Alright, so the very first thing I would really need to do is join the cook group. You need to be in a community with other botters to show you the ropes and teach you how to do it. Because let's be real, bro, YouTube videos can only take you so far. It's absolutely nothing like hands-on learning. Now, some of my favorite ways to find cook groups, honestly, is on Twitter. But you can go on waddup.com. There's a bunch of cook groups that you can choose from, and there are a lot of good ones. Now, I actually have a cook group. It is geared towards beginners, and we do focus on helping people go from beginners to botter. But it don't have to be my group. Just that's the very first step. That's the very first thing that I would do. Now, once I'm in that cook group, they're likely gonna tell me, hey bro, you know you don't have to outright buy a bot. You can rent a bot for as little as $5 a day to learn and play around with. So that's exactly what I would do. Now, let's say you were in the market to buy a sneaker bot, right? A sneaker bot to like outright own it could be anywhere from $350 to $20,000, especially for the more advanced bots. Now, there are a lot of sneaker bot rental discords out there, and you can also do that on waddup.com as well. Now, if I'm just starting out, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shouldn't even be my biggest focus. My biggest focus, and what I see a lot of people struggle with, is deciding which platform you're gonna bot on. Do I wanna buy sneakers? Do I wanna buy Kith? Do I wanna buy Foot Locker? Because bro, each of those sites that I just listed, there are bots that specialize in eating stock on those sites. However, most people's answer to that question is everything, bro. I wanna bot everything. And that's okay too, because there are bots that bot every single site. You know, Shopify sites like Kith, like Shoe Palace, like Shop Nice Kicks, foot sites, that's easy, Champs, Foot Locker, East Bay, and then of course you got sneakers, which is its own platform. And I listed those three on purpose because, like for instance, if you were buying sneakers, your process will be completely different from the other ones, right? Because obviously if you're buying sneakers, that by itself is going to require multiple Nike accounts. Alright, so let's catch up here real quick. At this point, I would have learned that I can rent a bot, maybe figured out that I picked whatever platform that I'm gonna focus on, and now I'm gonna rent that bot. What's next? Next is learning about how proxies work. And I have a video where I go in depth on that. But in simple, proxies just make your IP undetectable to whatever bot protection might be in place. So now I got my proxies, I got my bot that I'm renting, I got everything else I need. The very next thing I need, and that I would even go back and tell my earlier botting self to get, is AYCD Toolbox. In short, AYCD Toolbox is gonna help me store my accounts. AYCD Toolbox has a spoofer, right? Like when there's sneaker passes in maybe another city and you need to spoof to a location, there's just tons of benefits for a beginner to have it. Help you get your Gmail scores up so the captures that you face are better, but that's even a little bit more down the line. The very next thing I would do as a beginner, knowing what I know now, is learn the program UI, right? So first thing's this, once you use one bot, you'll realize that they're all what we call task-based, right? Meaning you're one person. If you go for a sneaker on your phone, you're one person. Essentially, me botting would be turning me into maybe thousands of people if I had the proxies for it. So once you learn one of them, bro, they're all kind of the same as far as tasks and managing tasks. But learning the UI is the next most important point. Learning what each button does, learning where all your information goes. That's the next hardest part, because honestly, bro, once you get all that stuff down, botting itself isn't hard. Actually hitting and being able to adjust on the fly is what's hard about botting. We about to hit the botting topic real hard. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is botting dead, or is this something that you want to learn and pick up, man? Rico gang, I love y'all. Let's get it. Hey, what up, man? It's your boy Rico. If you want to learn how to do different side hustles, how to make money online, then follow me on YouTube for more. Let's get it.